Hey, what's up guys, Nick here, welcome back to another video, and this is actually the first time I've sat down to record a video in quite a long time. Lately my videos have kind of just focused on doing like stream highlights and stuff like that, just because I've had some really good videos to make out of that stuff. But today we're sitting down playing some Halo. We're gonna have a little chat about the MCC and kind of where it's going, because I think the MCC is going in a very great direction at this moment in time. Obviously with all the updates and stuff like that, it's become a way better game since the September update, which kind of fixed a lot of the initial issues with the game, and I am very happy about that. As a Halo fan, I'm super stoked that I'm able to jump on this game and just kind of enjoy every Halo game in the way it's meant to be played, basically. But make sure guys, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, you hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. We're getting really close to 54,000 subs, so any subs is really appreciated. I post a lot of Halo on this channel, if you can't tell. It's kind of like my main game. Alright guys, in today's video we're playing some Super Duper Fiesta in the MCC. If you don't know what this is, it's basically Super Fiesta, but for the MCC Halo games. If you didn't know, Super Fiesta is probably my favorite game mode to play in Halo 5. So the fact we have something basically the exact same but the MCC for all the different games, barring Halo Combat Evolved. Sadly, Combat Evolved is the only Halo game that's kind of left out of this playlist, but it's okay. We still have a lot of other games we can still play in it. But this playlist is a ton of fun. It's honestly just a blast, kind of jumping in, having some casual fun, because you have no idea what weapon you're going to get. And I don't know, something about Super Fiesta I just have always really enjoyed, so having it in the MCC is really good, because it just makes all of the games a lot more kind of just crazy. That's a good way to put it. Just a lot more crazy than what they already were before. So I'm a really big fan of it. So whenever I'm playing the MCC, this is basically where you'll always catch me. This is basically where I spend most of my time in the MCC nowadays. But just the entirety of the MCC and kind of how it's been going content wise over the last few months has just been so insanely just fun to watch. This game has been kind of through a lot of different things. It's had a pretty rough life through its time, as it, you know, came out in 2014 and now it's 2019. And it's a completely different game since it first came out. I'll never forget the first day of the MCC when I was desperately trying to find some games to play with my friends, and we simply couldn't find a game. We literally could not search together as a group of friends to find a game, let alone by ourselves. It was just impossible. The game was pretty much entirely broken on release. But then you skip over all these years and now the game functions absolutely perfectly. Of course, should have released fine, it should have released working, but you know, I'm not going to sit and complain about that now that the game is working. But it's just kind of crazy to see the amount of love and support the game is now getting all these years later. It's really cool to see 343 still supporting it, still wanting this game to be how it should have been whenever it first released. But not only did they make the decision to, you know, fix the game, but they also made the decision to kind of go far beyond that. They're adding all these insane updates to the game to make it way better than what I could have ever even imagined for this. So the first example of that was the Match Composer. The Match Composer has completely changed the MCC. It has completely made it into such a different game than what I ever imagined it being. Yeah, it was always really cool that I could just sit and play whatever Halo game I wanted, but now that you can literally adjust every little setting is the most insane thing to me. I think that's so awesome that I can fully customize my matchmaking experience. And it's almost made it to the point where I hope like every single online game that I play from now on has a feature like this. This isn't just something I want to see in Halo. I want to see every online game have something like this going forward. Of course it works best for the MCC simply because there are so many different games in it, but you know what I mean. Oh, I survived. You guys know what I mean. It's just a really cool feature. And they also have massive future updates planned for the game. So like the customs browser, if you don't know what that is, basically the customs browser is the exact same idea as the Halo 5 custom browser. The idea is that you're able to host custom games online and people can look these up in this big list and just join whatever they want. So basically you can play custom games at any time of the day, no matter what you're doing. You can always search to see other people hosting custom games and you can join in on them. So it could be anything from a simple Slayer game to playing Jenga to whatever you can think of. It's going to be really fun. The fact there's so many different games, it's going to be pretty crazy to have all these different games kind of fully able to play customs whenever you want. And I really do think whenever that update comes out, we're going to see a huge lift in this game. I think a lot more people are going to give it a go and kind of try it out, because that's just going to be absolutely massive. But that's only the latest thing that we know of is coming to the game. There are other things the community would really want. So like MCC on PC, people would absolutely love that. Me being one of them, I would love to see this game come to PC, as that would just be explosive for the Halo community in a good way. Another huge one is people want to see Halo Reach added to the MCC, simply because people love Reach. People really want to play Reach again in the super great quality that the MCC can offer. So if that was to ever happen, I would be super stoked. But recently 343 have kind of teased that they have this big announcement coming that they have not revealed any information about. We have no idea what this announcement is going to be. They have just said they have something to announce very soon. But we do know when that is happening. We do know when the announcement is actually going to be made. And that's going to be during South by Southwest, which is in March. If you guys didn't hear or didn't know, I will be attending South by Southwest in March in Texas. 343 are flying some of the HCS Grassroots guys out, so basically content creators that are partnered with HCS Grassroots. We're all being flown out to this event to kind of stream and just kind of have a good time at the event as Halo content creators. And I feel extremely lucky. I feel very, very blessed to kind of be put into this situation. It is kind of insane that I'm being flown all the way out to Texas because of Halo. But as South by Southwest, 343 are giving a brand new announcement to the game. They are kind of revealing what is next for the game, and we're about to lose this game. That sucks so bad. Dude, I hate losing a game right at the very end. It's like a slap in the face. You work that hard just to lose the game at the very, very end. Feels real bad, man. No, we lost. I had 21 kills as well. Damn it. Come on, team. Okay, now we're playing some Halo 3 Super Fiesta. This is literally what I've always dreamed of. This is exactly what I've wanted for such a long time, so hopefully they keep up these random wacky game modes. If they keep adding these— what? That is so ridiculous, dude. I hate this game mode. I'm joking, obviously, but that is insane. But I've been wanting something like this added to the game for such a long time, so as long as they keep it up, if they keep adding all these kind of crazy wacky game modes to the MCC, I'll be happy enough. It keeps the game fresh. It gives people like me, content creators, new stuff to play, which is always a very good thing, as it, you know, helps me make videos basically. So I have no idea how crazy they can get with the MCC, as the games are somewhat limited because they are a little bit older, but if they can keep it up, I'll be happy enough, and I'll keep playing and supporting it. So going back to what I was saying, they have some big announcement during South by Southwest about the MCC that's been confirmed. It's about the MCC, so people are starting to put their thinking caps on and wondering what it could be. Now, I don't want to be the person that ruins everyone's fun, but I've seen a lot of people wondering, is it going to be MCC on PC? Is it going to be Halo Reach on MCC? And I'll be honest, I don't think they would make that kind of announcement at South by Southwest. I feel like that's something they would do at a bigger event like E3. Teammate, you really— dude, if you die here, I swear to God, you're so lucky. But I don't think they would make an announcement that large at just an event like South by Southwest. I think they would wait until E3 or something. So please keep your expectations within certain limits. Don't get overly too crazily excited for what it could be, but I still think it's going to be pretty cool. I don't see why they would mention it if it wasn't going to be some kind of really interesting kind of announcement, if that makes sense. And I feel like it wouldn't be repeating something they've already announced. I feel like it'll be something brand new. So I'm really trying to work out what it could be. I have no idea. I could be wrong, and maybe it could be some massive announcement. Maybe Reach is getting added to the game after all this time, and they're going to drop this news here. But I want you guys to let me know down below, what do you think this new announcement could be? What do you think they're going to say about the MCC at South by Southwest? Because I have no clue. I'm going to the event. They're taking me out there, and I have no clue. So I am just as kind of confused and interested as all of you guys are. But with every update, the MCC keeps kind of blasting past my expectations. It keeps kind of going above and beyond what I could have ever hoped for this game. As I said, it just seems to be getting better and better and better, and just, it gives me good faith for the future. It really makes me think that Halo Infinite is going to be absolutely fantastic. Obviously, 343 have kind of had their kind of grip of haters for a long time because of the decisions they've made with Halo 5 and stuff like that. The game was a little bit rough for the first year or so. It kind of, I don't know, it felt like it was organized a little bit strangely. Mostly with the competitive stuff, they didn't really seem to know what settings they wanted and stuff like that. But nowadays, 343 have really shown that they are kind of taking a whole new charge with Halo. Like, they've kind of got a new vision, like a new idea where they want to take the series and how they want to handle it. And going into Halo Infinite with this newfound kind of vision is just the best thing for the game. So a lot of people are skeptical about Halo Infinite. They're not really sure how they want to feel about the game, which is totally understandable. If you weren't a fan of Halo 5 or Halo 4, you know, be skeptical, I guess, you know, if you want to be. It makes sense for you to be worried about a game if you didn't already enjoy the other two products this company has made. But I do think that we do have every right to be excited for the game. I think people should be somewhat very interested to see what Infinite turns out like, because 343 have definitely shown great strides towards being a bit more of a company that kind of listens to their fans, because they have definitely taken a ton of feedback with the MCC, for example. I just think it's still insane that after all these years I can still jump on the MCC, I can still play all these old Halo games and still have an absolute blast. It just kind of shows how timeless Halo truly is. If you truly love a game, how did he jump over there? Ah, get away from me! Oh, damn it. But it truly shows that Halo is a classic game, that it will forever be a classic that people will love for a long time. So hopefully I'll still keep enjoying it, especially after all these updates come out to the game in the future. I swear, if we lose this game by like only a couple kills again, like that previous game, I'm gonna be very mad. Not like this game. Please, not like this. There's one. No. Yes, I did it! Yes! I did it with a double kill at the end. Let's go, dude. Okay, I hate games like that so much. I absolutely despise it. 25 kills, not too bad. You're welcome, team, for carrying you. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope all of you enjoyed watching me play some Super Duper Fiesta. Both those games were super intense. I hate games like that so much, but I also really love them. But I just wanted to talk about why I think the MCC is turning into a really fantastic thing. Not just a game, but just overall a really awesome experience, with all the updates we've got, with all the updates we still have to come, and with all the surprises in the future that we still don't even know anything about. It's just a really exciting time to be a Halo fan. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like on the video and subscribe if you're brand new. I would really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video.